It has been several years in the making, but Sir Keir Starmer finally got his wish this week as he frog-marched Britain into a miserable new era of meddling Brussels rule. With a stroke of a pen, the Labour leader ensured a return to European Union regulations and interference which many hoped had been consigned to the dustbin of history. But we were denied entry, refused accreditation due to limited capacity, for an event that was attended by scores of media outlets from across the UK and the continent. This was the first of what will become an annual event and shows that Sir Keir has no plans in stopping. On Monday, the Labour leader, who backed Remain then campaigned for a second referendum to undo the Leave vote, agreed to restart payments to the EU budget which could run into hundreds of millions of pounds a year. And, to the fury of Britain's beleaguered fishermen, he caved into French demands to allow access for EU trawlers until at least 2038, more than 20 years after the public voted to take back control. The agreement also paves the way for a youth mobility deal, which could potentially grant 80 million young Europeans the right to live and work temporarily in the UK. Unsurprisingly, Sir Keir's reset deal was met with a furious backlash. Critics said he had been stitched up like a kipper by Europe as his sell-out for smoother trade will crush the UK fishing industry, drive up immigration and cost taxpayers millions. Nigel Farage said the Brexit betrayal sticks two fingers up to the 17.4 million people who voted to leave the EU in 2016. Tory leader Kemi Badenoch said the deal takes Britain back to the past as a rule taker from Brussels. Sir Keir Starmer said the reduction in trade barriers would boost the UK economy by £9 billion a year by 2040.